It's not that I'm mad that the 49ers won, because I like the 49ers. It's not that I'm mad because the Lions lost, because I also like the Lions. I'm mad because the Super Bowl is 49ers Chiefs once again. We just had it 4 years ago back in 2020. The 2019 season. We don't want this again. We don't want another season of 49ers Chiefs when we all know the Chiefs are just going to win the game. We all know the Chiefs are going to win. At least with the Lions, there's that, Jared Goff is 2-0 against Mahomes, and Lions beat him earlier in the year. Now it's just Patrick Mahomes is just going to beat the 49ers again. Of course, in the beginning of the game, it didn't seem that way. Lions come out scoring 24 at the half, while the 49ers only scored 7. But then the 49ers turned it up in the second half, scoring 17 points to the Lions 0, and then scoring 10 to the Detroit 7. Now, you may look at the score and be like, oh, Lions choked. It must not be that good. But I'm putting this loss all on Dan Campbell. If he had kicked that field goal earlier, before the 49ers scored their first touchdown, it would have been a 17-point game. When he went for that fourth down and didn't get it, that lost them all the momentum. It did. And now, they scored 2 touchdowns in a row after a fumble and 3 and out. And then, Lions drive again. 4th and 3 on like the 30-yard line of San Francisco. What does Dan Campbell do? He goes for it again. They don't get it. 49ers drive down, get another touchdown, and then Goff sets up a drive late. Instead of going for the field goal immediately, which is what I would have done, they keep going on the drive, go for it on 3rd down with a running play, have to waste a timeout. Yes, they get the touchdown on 4th down, but they had to waste a timeout, meaning they had to onside kick it, and the onside kick failed, leading to the Lions losing and us getting the worst Super Bowl matchup we could have had out of the 4. Now, I know the NFL is not scripted, but if it is, I'm not going to lie, the script writers are stupid, because there should be no reason why this is the Super Bowl. You had 3 equally good, in my opinion, options. Yes, no one wanted to see the Chiefs in, but at least if it was the Lions, it would have been cool to watch. I don't even really want to watch the Super Bowl. I don't. But moving on to player stats. The 49ers first. Brock Purdy had an okay day. He went 20 for 31 for 267 yards, a touchdown and interception. He had a pretty good 50-yard pass to, I believe, Deebo Samuel, where the ball bounced off of the Detroit Lions defender's head and bounced into his hands. If that was picked off there, that would have been the game would have been a whole different story. Jared Goff also had a fine day. I'd say even with the pick, it was a little bit worse than Brock Purdy's day. Went 25-41 for 273 yards and a touchdown. No interceptions, but he was making some bonehead plays. A lot of his receivers were dropping the balls. After they lost all their momentum, a lot of the receivers were dropping the balls. And that's really what let the 49ers come back. Christian McCaffrey put in another work day for the franchise. 20 carries for 90 yards and 2 touchdowns. But Brock Purdy was really clutch on the ground, running 5 for 48, running big 20-yarder sometimes. Mitchell came in, ran 4 for 7 and a touchdown, and Debo Samuel ran 3 for 7, and Juszczyk ran 1 for 3, the fullback. For receiving, like I said, Debo Samuel got 8 for 89, Ayuk got 3 for 68 and a touchdown, McCaffrey got 4 and 42, Juszczyk got 2 for 3, Kittle only caught 2 for 27, he had a down game. Jennings caught 1 for 8. Their defense, Nick Bosa got 2 sacks. That was crucial for them to winning, but they were the only sacks on the day for the team. Drake Greenlaw, who had a really good day last game against the Packers, did not have a good day. Only 3 tackles. McLeod had 1 kick return, 1 return for 28 yards. Jake Moody missed the field goal, was 2 and 3 on the day. He had 10 points, and Wishnowsky punted once for 56 yards. Wow. Moving on to the Lions. Montgomery surprisingly had better production than Gibbs today. Montgomery ran 15 for 93 and a touchdown. Gibbs ran 12 for 45 and a touchdown. Williams had a trick play, run for 42 yards and a touchdown. And Amon-Ra St. Brown, for some reason, ran 2 yards. For receiving, Sam Laporta led the charts for 9 catches for 97 yards. St. Brown caught 7 for 87. Williams got 2 for 25 and a touchdown. He also dropped another touchdown on the drive where they didn't kick the field goal. I believe it was the first one. It was the first one that they didn't kick the field goal. It might be the second one, but I'm not sure. I'd have to rewatch the game. Reynolds caught 1 for 25. Monty caught 2 for 20. Gibbs got 3 for 11. This guy, Fersker, caught 1 for 8. Don't know who he is. Rodriguez was the one who got the interception. They have 2 sacks, just like the other side. No kick returns. Donovan's People-Jones, 1 for 10. And Michael Badgley, you'd think he wasn't on the team. Because this dude only kicked 1 field goal when he should have attempted 4. He should have attempted 4 field goals, but he only kicked 1. Yes, he did get 7 points, but that's because the Lions got 4 touchdowns. They should have went for more field goals, in my opinion. And that's just the boneheaded move of Dan Campbell just always going for it on 4th down instead of taking the points. Fox punted 2 times for 108 yards, and he's inside the 21s. On to team stats. Very even game. Lions barely edge out the 49ers on total yards because they had two more yards on passing with 260 to 258. While for rushing yards, it was a bit more clarified on the Lions side for 182 to 155. Lions got 6.1 yards per play, while the 49ers got 6.3. Lions had 28 first downs to the 49ers 33. Lions were 6 and 12 on 3rd down. 49ers were also 6 and 12. Lions, like I said, only 1 and 3 on 4th down. They should have kicked those field goals on that time. They shouldn't even have gone for it much when they had gotten field goal range when they got that garbage time touchdown. They should have just kicked the field goal, punted the ball, and tried to get a stop. That's what they needed to do. They would have had like 140 left, and they had to drained a lot of the clock out down to a minute. They had to waste the timeout because they ran the ball, and they lost the game because of it. Because Dan Campbell doesn't know how to manage clock and doesn't know when to kick a field goal. Wow, 49ers also weren't gone on 4th down. They were 0-1. Lions had 72 total plays to the 49ers 66. They both allowed 2 sacks. Lions punted twice. They punted 1 time. Refs were good. They didn't rig the game for this, like the Ravens-Chiefs game. 2 penalties for 15 yards. 3 penalties for 20 yards. Really good game for officiating, and honestly good for both teams to not foul each other. The Lions lost the fumble, but the 49ers lost the interception, and the Lions had the ball for 28 minutes while the 49ers had it for 32. So, wonder if they already have the Super Bowl up. Go to more games. That is... Give me a second. They do not have the Super Bowl up yet on Google. Let me... Yes, they do. So, on Sunday, February 11th at 6:30 p.m., unfortunately, the Chiefs will be playing the 49ers. Go 49ers. I know the Chiefs are going to win. I don't give the 49ers any chance, unfortunately. It's at the Raiders Stadium. If you want to watch it live, it's going to be on CBS and Paramount Plus. And I honestly don't want to watch it. But as an NFL fan, as a 49ers enjoyer, I like the 49ers. I hope the 49ers can win. And I'm going to be honest, if the Chiefs win, I might start ranting. I already wanted to rant about this game, but I think I'm going to be fine. So, Chiefs and 49ers, Sunday, February 11th. I will give it its own game to review. I know I've been slacking on those reviews, but with 2 weeks to record, I think I should be able to get it out in time. So, yeah, see you guys on that. I'm also going to make some Apex Legends videos about the sword because I really like the sword. So, that's all I really have to say. I'll see you guys next time. Peace. Come in with another very, very early 5:52 recording. So, yes, my voice is low. But, again, see you next time. Peace.